welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are talking looking younger, we are talking looking thinner, we are doing the contour. So let's go. Okay, now that we're done with our eyebrows, we are gonna prime our face. I use this Yardley Illuminating Primer, and honestly, like, I feel like people will think that I know a lot about makeup, but I really don't, because like this is the only primer I've used ever in my life. Like I can't compare it to anything else, because like, you know, this is where I've been, this is where I'm at, you know. I don't know if it's a matter of not having time or what, but like I always go to what I know. Like I know, but I want primer, this one, the one, so I always go to that one, you know what I'm saying? But if you've got any primers that you think are the best of the best, comment section down below, tell me what works with you. The foundation, I mix my Rimmel London in the color Chestnut, this one, and I mix it with the Revlon Candid, and it's in the color 530, this one. So the reason why I mix them is because like I want to get like my perfect shade. So when I use the Rimmel London alone, I get too dark, and then when I use the Candid one, I get too light. So that's why I mix them up, and then I get my final result. So I'm just gonna put the mixture on my face with this cube brush and just like lay it all over. Lay your hair down on my pillow, you understand? And just, you know, make sure every place is covered. And another thing is that, you know, with our foundation, you don't really have to like cover your whole face. You can just like cover parts where the contour won't be there, you understand? But this is just my preference. I just like to cover like my whole face, because I know some people, they conceal here and then they contour here and here and here and here, and then the rest, like this part and this part, they just, instead they let it be. Then we're done, we're gonna go in with our blender, and you're just gonna spray a bit of fixing spray on it, and then you're just gonna dab everything so that it's blended proper on the skin and like evenly distributed around the whole face, you understand? Yeah, also as I was saying, like a lot of people, there are like so many makeup techniques that you could do, and yeah, just find like which one works for you, because like there's really a lot, you understand? It's really a lot. It's a lot going on there. We are going into the highlights, and for the highlights, honey, we are using the Crayola concealer circle. Now let me tell you something about this concealer circle. It has carried me, right? Since I started this business, you understand? And like I don't want to let go, because like this is like really good concealer, you understand? It's been in the game, well, in my game, for almost 3 years, and I've been using it very wisely, because you know quality things don't end cheaply. So with the contouring, you wanna, cause you want your face to be lifted, you want it to, you understand, have like a natural faceless, cause like if you all the way down to your cheeks, then it's gonna drag your face down, and I don't think anyone wants a face that's like dragged down, you understand? So you're just gonna put it where the sun hits, you understand? Where the light hits first. You're gonna put setting spray on your sponge, and you're gonna blend. So the trick with blending, you just like dab where the product is, and just like bring it down a bit, just a bit. You don't want to bring it like kakul, you understand? Just like a little bit around the eye, if you insist. But like honestly, I'm only doing this because today I'm not putting on any eyeshadow. But normally, if I have eyeshadow on, I will start with my eyeshadow, because when you well, this is for me, when I do my eyeshadow, there's a lot of fallout, like the product falls on my cheeks. So I would rather that I start with my eyeshadow and then I clean it after, than it already messing up like a finished look. So this is why I'm like going over the eye, because like I don't have anything that's going on there. And you just dab. Yo! You must dab until your wrist is saying no. But you must say yes, because we don't want that. Do you see that? Do you see the difference? Because you didn't blend. It must be like smooth waters. You get me? So never be tired of blending. Train your wrist to maintain. Yes, sir? Yo! I look so ghosty, but you trust the process, because wow, this is like me every time I do my makeup. I lose trust in the process when I'm doing it, because I feel like I'm either too light or like too dark, but I know one way or another something is gonna pop, something is gonna come right. But like, this is my insecurity where like I'm so scared of cameras, because they will expose you. They will expose you if things are not blending. That's why it's very important thing to blend, guys. Blend, because you'll be a meme there. They'll say things are not aligning. They're not aligning with your brand. So you need to go there and show them, Oba, you got this. You understand? You got this. Okay, so for my low lights, I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation. And I'm just gonna like dab like twice. Cause like, honey, this is like pigmented, you understand? They didn't play when they were doing this. And I would definitely recommend this foundation. But then now you see, the thing is now we can't test because of COVID. You understand? Now we have to just estimate, but okay, this might be my color, which sucks so much, because like there's this other foundation that I want to try in Maybelline. I want to try so bad, but like you can't when it comes to foundation, you can't estimate, but this is my color, because wow, go outside with your estimation and see what will happen. It will show you your ancestors. So you can't do that. Blending of this, you want to blend up until it's stuck. Watch out, Cardi B. What? If it's up, it's stuck. So okay, blend now until it's stuck. Honestly, like I feel like honestly with makeup, there's a lot of preference there. Some people prefer using blenders. I prefer using brushes, because like before when I was using blenders, I would get like my hands dirty, and I didn't like that. So I was like, you know what, I need to train myself to start using brushes, because I don't like what's happening. I don't like what's going on. So I need to start using brushes. And not to say my hands don't get dirty, because at some point I still do use the blenders, but it's a bit less now. And back in the day, I used to grow my natural nails, because like acrylics scare me, because if that thing breaks, you will see your mother. You understand? So that's why I prefer now just growing. But now I want to try stick-ons, because I feel like that's where it's at. You understand? You can take them out anytime you want, I think, but stick-ons is where I want to go. So with blending the nose, you wanna bring it down, but not to the cheeks, but just like, you understand? And then blend it. It be cute. You get. Now that we're done with the contouring, you see, I go cute. There's a lot of harsh lines going on. So you're going to go in again with your blender and just make everything look smooth and natural. Do you see the difference, this side and this side? Do you see? Yeah. So you should do blend it. Guys, blending is like so important in makeup. It's a must have. It's a must do. If you don't blend, then the people in the streets will slabber you and they will talk behind your back, because you are not the girl. You are not doing the things that make you look like the girl. Then you're going to be there working with confidence. Can't you know things are not coming together? The brand is not aligning. You understand? So it's very important to that's why people, this is mostly the guys, but also I think my friends also complain about me because I really take time with makeup. It's very important to take your time with the makeup because you don't want to go there and be a joke during the people. You understand? Rather be late than be a joke. You get me? That's my motto. My Motorola. My mantra. So now we are gonna set and we are gonna bake, cause everything must look, you understand? So before I bake, I just like to dab under my eye just a little bit, because where my eye falls, the foundation likes collecting there. So before I just, because I don't want it to look uncute during the people, you understand? You need to, when you show up, you need to show out. You understand? Can't afford people saying not cute things behind your back about your makeup. Because honey, let me tell you something about makeup. It'll make you feel like the girl that you are. You understand? So it's very important for you to get it right so that it boosts your confidence. You understand? Also, if you know that you are a person that has a lot of wrinkles, not wrinkles, okay, that's rude. But if you know you have a lot of lines going on by your forehead, by your cheeks, by your smile line, put a lot of powder there. You know, so that it doesn't look uncute in front of Pamkarand. Where you feel that you have a lot of creases going on, powder is the way to go. Now that we are done with the baking, we are still going to continue to bake. While still, the reason why we didn't remove it is because we wanted to set. Now, while you're waiting for it to set, we are going to go in with our contour palette, Palladium. And you're just going to, by your low lights, just set that part. You understand? And you're setting it in an upward motion. I just like to dab. Some people like to I just like to dab because I feel like for me, if I do that, it's going to be too dark and it's not going to be cute. So you just dab all your highlights. Just enjoy. Nothing hectic, nothing unreal. Just dab. And then also by your nose, you. Who's the man? Time to brush it all off. After you're done baking your eyebrows, you're just gonna go back, just the outline, just to define them and bring the color back. You see that. Just the outline. If you want to, you can go inside. But I prefer just doing the outline. Okay, then we're done with the face. We're just gonna, our setting spray. This is Essence Instant Matte Makeup Setting Spray. And we're just gonna, it's so refreshing. And just fan it, fan base. Fan it until it's dry. Now it's time for the lashes, honey. We're gonna fly. So with the lashes, you just put a thin line. And I'm using this Allure, I think, London Lash Fix Bought it at discount. But I'm gonna put everything in the description box, man. So don't worry about anything. I will just put everything there. So you're just gonna put like a really thin line, because like if it's thick, it takes forever to dry and it takes forever to like stick on. You see, okay, this looks thick, but it's really a thin line. After you are done there, you are gonna put on your actual eyelid, just close enough to the eyelash, because you know what this does, it makes it easier for the lash to stick on your eyelid, because like when this is dry and the lash is like dry, it works like a magnet, so it just fatal attraction, you understand? So this is my technique. Some people just like freestyle that stuff, you know, it just works, they just put in it some, you know. But me, on the other hand, I'm still growing in the business of makeup, so baby steps. Waiting for the drying process to happen, we are gonna highlight our faces with the I love this palette with all of my heart, guys. I got it from the corner store, Chinese store, same thing. I refer to them as corner stores because the one that I buy from is literally around the corner. So we're just gonna like highlight there. Also, can we talk about the colors here? Wow. So we're just gonna, and the reason why I like, wow, oh, child. Can you see yourself? Can you see your reflection on my cheek? Jeez. So the reason why I buy from the corner store, well, I bought the palette from the corner store, is because the ones like, yeah, Zanda, I haven't found like ones where I feel happy with them. Yeah, so corner store is my go-to place all the time, all day, every day. To put on them lashes, honey. So with the lashes, I like to take my mirror and put it like this on the floor. Well, not on the floor, but yeah. And then I look down and just, because I feel like this way it's easier. You can just see where your natural lash is and where you're putting your fake lash. So you just, and you're stuck like a magnet onto the other side. Wow. Going into the lips. So for the lips, I just like lining them with like a really dark color, because like as you can see, my lips you understand, the color is not of the normal one, it's very unique. So I just like lining it with my eyebrow gel, because like I feel like dark brown colors are the ones for me, you understand? But today we're trying something new. We're gonna go in with a red lip. Yes, ma'am. Now that we are done lining our lips, we are gonna go in with our Revlon Ultra Red Matte Lip Color. This one. And the color is H60. Excuse me, 66 HD Romance. Ooh. So skeptical when it comes to like putting color on my lips, but you know what they say, trust the process. The trick with makeup and not getting it on your teeth, as you can see it's already there, you just take your thumb, wow, your index finger, and you see, it's all left there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you prevent lipstick from staying on your teeth. You get, period. Thank you so much for tuning in into this video. Please stay tuned for the next one, and make sure that you subscribe, like, and share. Hit the notification button and be part of the people that are within. And make sure that when your girl posts, you are the first one to get a notification. Bye, y'all.